260 million pesos wasted! Benguet's rockshed turns into a disaster project. Collapsed structures, wasted funds, and people left in danger. President Bongbong Marcos storms the site, calls it useless, and demands contractors be held accountable. This is News in Focus. From Benguet, we see how the failure of infrastructure projects puts both safety and livelihoods at risk. On Cannon Road, the 260 million pesos rockshed project is under fire. Typhoon Emong exposed its weaknesses, raising tough questions. Did this project truly protect the people? Parts of it collapsed just months after completion, blocking a vital highway.
Million that the government spent for this project had no effect whatsoever as to protect the slope. Parang walang ginawa. This is 260 million project. Useless. Parang tinapon mo yung pera sa ilog. Useless.
President Bongbong Marcos called the project useless because it lacks slope protection and other critical structures.
Daan, yung maghanap buhay, hindi makadaan. Yan na bahay na lang kasi walang daanan. Puno na yung kalsadang, yung kabilang hanggang dito, puno na. Dapat yung kay Pangulo, kung pwede sana, itong mga kontraktor kapag mag-umpisa ng kontrata, mabantayan para mag-standard yung next, hindi sub-standard. Kasi sayang, tingnan natin, sub-standard kapag may kunting guho, siyempre hindi matibay. Kung ginawa ng sub-standard, ay sayang yung pira.
He made it clear contractors must pay the price and repairs must be done for the safety of drivers and locals. Not far from there, the rock netting project in Camp 5 is also facing serious issues. Structural damage in several areas now threatens motorists and local residents. The 114.18 million pesos project, built in 2018 until 2019, now shows major damage. President Bongbong Marcos insists flawed infrastructure must be repaired immediately. The priority is accountability and public safety, not just numbers on paper.
Here's the other thing. That's why I keep talking about economics. We are talking to the mayor in terms of the effect on businesses. Because of this, because nagsara ito, hindi na magamit ito, in terms of business, 30%, 35%, I think is the number, 35% kaagad ng kanilang hanapbuhay ay nawala dahil dito. So it is not only the damage, the physical damage that we can see, but it is also the damage to the economy. It is also the damage to the people's livelihood. Naghahanap buhay lang naman itong mga taong ito, tinanggal sa kanila 35% ng kanilang hanap buhay para ibulsa ang pera ng gobyerno.
But the crisis goes beyond physical damage. Many residents are suffering economically because roads are closed and transportation disrupted. Around 35% of local livelihoods are affected due to limited access to markets and workplaces.
Hindi na po sila makapagtrabaho yung mga tao dito kasi ang ikinabubuhay namin dito lang din po. Tapos pagka nagkukulaps po yung mga bato dito, at saka lumalaki yung tubig dito sa ilog, naapektuhan po yung mga tao, hindi sila makapagtrabaho. Mahirap po kasi itong daanan po, ito ang dinadaanan ng halos papunta dun hanggang po sa Kampuan.
President Bongbong Marcos stressed that this project's failure is a betrayal of public trust. The demand now, transparency, accountability, and real community involvement. Seeing the scale of the damage, the government is moving fast. President Bongbong Marcos went directly to the site to ensure repairs and people's safety. All defective projects will be corrected and negligent contractors will face legal accountability. President Bongbong Marcos also announced an independent commission to investigate problematic projects nationwide, making sure public funds are used efficiently and responsibly. At the heart of this crisis lies one truth: the people deserve safe, reliable, and lasting projects, not wasted billions. President Bongbong Marcos showed leadership by standing with the people, listening to their concerns, and pushing for real fixes. This proves the government is here, transparent, responsive, and ready to act for the people. The government, under President Bongbong Marcos, is taking decisive steps to protect public safety and ensure that such failures are not repeated. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't miss our next updates on infrastructure and public safety. This is News in Focus, only on Tomas on Air. Thank you.